Hi there, I'm Ben, and welcome to part 15 of my full platinum walkthrough for A Plague Tale: Innocence. Number 15 up, Remembrance, that's the one we're doing, chapter 15 that is. This is kind of a sub-chapter also, almost. It's the, when we go back to the castle, but there is a bit more to this time. You can see it's slightly longer than usual, 20 minutes. We're going to do the usual thing. We're going to be walking around the castle, picking up quite a few materials, to be honest. You shouldn't need them at this point, but I might as well show you where they are, or all the ones I've found anyway. So you've got a tool here to start with, then you're going to speak to Lucas. There's just one collectible in this area, and I'm literally going to be picking it up in a moment. You're going to be seeing me crafting quite a lot, so you're going to need quite a lot of Extinguish and Ignifer, so don't be shy crafting these now, because there's going to be a lot of materials around, especially when we actually get into the kind of meat of it as well. So yeah, speak to Hugo here, not Hugo, this is Lucas. Speak to Lucas. I'm not even sure if you actually need to speak to him, to be honest. I have skipped it, but it's all good. I mean, the story's so good and the character's so good in this. Why wouldn't you? So once you're done, go into the room, and then to the right-hand side of this room, you're going to find herb number 12 or flower number 12, Rockfoils, and then there's going to be, you can see it there, leather on the table as well. So just one more plant to get, one more flower to get, and two more curiosities. They are both in the next chapter, or all three. So I'm going to finish both in the next chapter. So yeah, just the one after this, chapter 16 after this, and then there is 17, but it's like 5 minutes, if that, and there's nothing really you do, just kind of wrapping the story up, play a few games, and that's it. So yeah, just walk around the castle, picking up what I pick up. There's cord, there's leather, there's quite a lot, to be honest. So that's the room we were in a moment ago. Just go up downstairs, up the stairs, downstairs, have a look in all the nooks and crannies for stuff. I do pick up, I'm pretty sure I got all of it, to be honest. And once you're pretty sure you've got everything, you're going to be heading out of the middle door in the previous room, the one that goes down the stairs and leads outside. And then when you're outside, you're going to be using the braziers and the torches and things to light. You don't actually have to light anything, you just need to move them all into place. And once they're all in place, rats are going to come. And you're going to need to escape that sort of section. That's kind of part one of this chapter, and then part two is actually a boss fight. So I will join you when the rats turn up. I'll join back then, because there's not much to explain, but just kind of walk you through it. So I'll see you then. I lied. I'm jumping back in here. Upgrades. Do what you want. It's literally do what you want. But this is a good one, this bottom one here. Shooting a stone with a sling removes and targets helmet. That's extremely helpful. It means you don't need to switch between the two, Deverantis and the rock, when trying to take somebody out in the final chapter. It is a good one to have. I've done the other one there, the final one for equipment again. Just do what you want. As long as you have the 2 trophies, then yeah, feel free to upgrade whatever you want. So I'm going to leave through here, and then we're going to be moving all the braziers around, things like that. And I'll join back up once the rats appear.
Oh, hello, Amicia.
Hey, sorry, am I interrupting?
He just wants to see me, that's all.
Oh, all right. Ready when you are, Amicia.
Come on, let's get the braziers in place. Starting with...
That one. Yes, I know. We've been doing the same routine for weeks, Amicia.
I'm sorry, it just helps me sleep better knowing the pit is secure at night.
So, what's up?
I feel old.
You look pretty good for an old person.
Thank you.
Listen, I don't know your brother that well, but...
He would like you.
Really?
You saved us. You were captured, you managed to escape. You're like a hero from a book or something.
A hero?
But he would have been sad to see you leave.
Ah.
There you go.
Piece of crap.
You really like your Ignifer, don't you?
I have a thing for fire.
All right, if you say so.
All right, that's it.
Is everything all right, Roderick?
Everything's fine. This damn thing is going to work.
Hey, calm down. If you break everything...
Ah, and there you go. Now the braziers will stay put.
The Roderick method. Random, but effective.
Haha. Try it.
I intend to.
Right. You take that one. I'll look after the other brazier. Whenever you're ready. Amicia, we have to finish the braziers.
Yes, I haven't forgotten.
You handle the brazier on the ramparts. I'll handle these ones.
Stop laughing. It's not funny. I'm just imagining you pushing a cow. Honest, it was epic. The rats were everywhere. Just ask Amicia.
You see? Tell yourself that we have something here, and we need people like you to keep it safe.
Let me think about it.
Right, I finished. Run! Get inside!
Right, you can see at the top now the only thing left is the trophy Remembrance as well, by the way. So yeah, all we need to do is to finish the chapter at this point. There's nothing else to look out for. So you're going to be pushing the braziers around, trying to get back to the opposite side. That's all you're doing essentially. And then you've got to help the other guy. I've completely forgotten what his name was. The twin. I think the twins, aren't they? The brother. You've got to help him across. So yeah, it's just a case of light the braziers and then look out for the tornado, the rat tornadoes, and take them out. Obviously, you'll hear them sort of happen, feel the vibration. Obviously, look to the left or right as it happens and get rid of them pretty quickly. You don't want to get swarmed. It can happen. There are going to be quite a few of them. So for this first part, you got the one here. And then while you're waiting, you're basically waiting around quite a lot for the braziers to get moved into place so you can carry on. That's when you need to be on guard. That's why we made a lot of ignifer as well, to make sure you've got plenty of it. You will need quite a lot of it. There's a good 10 or so that appear, so you will need a lot. There's plenty of items around the way, so don't worry, you're not going to run out, but make sure you have plenty made so you don't sort of get stuck without one crafted. So yeah, at this point we're just kind of waiting for him to move the brazier in place. He's going to move it kind of where this pile of rats is here. He's moving it round to us, then we need to light it, carry on, and then do the same. And then once we're back at on the other side, help the other guy across, and we'll be done. And make a run for the door so you can go back inside, and then we'll move on to the boss fight after that. I'll join you at the start of the boss fight.
Come on, you faced worse before. Ah!
Hang in there! I'll move the other one to you!
Please hurry!
Amicia! More swarms of rats!
Ah!
Don't worry, I'll get you out of there! Light it! Come on!
One by one. Ah! Ah!
Yes! You're there!
At last. Good Lord, I thought we'd never make it.
Are you alright?
Yes, thanks. It's up to you now.
The brazier on your side!
I'll get you there.
How are you doing?
All right. I prefer being here than down there.
What the hell's going on, Amicia? They've tried to get in before, but never like that. How come?
How do I know? But it was almost like they were attacking.
Oh, come on! They're rats, not the English army!
But they
Shit!
know
I knew we should have
what
got
they're
out of
doing. I've only seen this once
Amicia,
before.
I think
at
I need
home.
your help.
Leave it to me.
I'm a bit worried about
Ah!
this.
I can't go any faster.
More of them! I really want a piece of me!
I don't believe it. What's happening? Why now? I'm here. We're nearly there. Come on.
Thanks. You deserve a medal.
It's all right. Come on, let's go join the others inside. I hope they're all right. If the rats have got in,
Amicia, they're not kids anymore. They're used to it.
I don't want to take any more risks. I'm not going to lose anyone else. What I'd really like is to be as far away from here as possible. Hugo! It was
Melly, what are you doing
It
at the
was
door?
Hugo!
It was
Amicia!
Fudge!
What have
Get
they
out
done
of the
to
way!
him? The rats! He was...
He can control them. Yes, with the
There
macula.
you go.
Where does that go?
Don't panic. The castle was designed for this kind of situation.
Your castle's falling apart. The rats are getting through the defenses like a hot knife through butter.
Listen, I have to talk to Hugo. I can...
You're bonkers. We have to get out of here.
Amicia, he's right.
Go through.
Kill her, child, and maybe Vitalis will keep you by his side.
Hugo, no!
Go on, child. She means nothing to you now.
I've been looking for you everywhere.
What are you waiting for? Cross the damn threshold, carrier.
Don't listen to him, Hugo.
Enough. I'll let your rats have her.
Don't touch him, you bastard!
Bastard! He gave himself up because you betrayed him. Thanks to him, Vitalis will soon be the sole carrier of the macula.
What? No! Hugo is the only carrier!
What? His blood now flows through the veins of the Grand Inquisitor!
Arthur, now!
Die! Ah!
So, Sir Nicholas, I think he's a Sir, I'm pretty sure he is. He's our boss fight. He's pretty straightforward, to be honest. You just need to extinguish fires. That's why we need a lot of extinguish. So we've got a pot there. This is a good idea to use a pot. Just for the first part, basically what you need to do is get the rats to attack him 3 times. There's lots of fires and things like that. The first time's quite easy. Move to this right-hand side of these boxes. And then throw the pot so it gets his attention. Hit the torch first. That's where the rats are on those torches. And then the bonfire. And then move to the Imperium. And then call the rats to him. That's the first one. Quite easy done. Quite easily done, this one. And then at this point, he's going to start using a flame sword, which is pretty cool, to be honest. He's quite easy to run away with. Don't worry if he spots you. He is going to spot you at this point. He's quite easy to run away from. Just kind of run around the side of the back of places and duck down once you think you've run enough. And he's probably lost you at that point. And then look for your nearest rat nest, which is over there for me. So look for the torch. And then extinguish with extinguish as many fires as are around the nest you're going to use. Because you're going to want to call. So yeah, he kind of saw me then. So I'm just hiding. He will lose you quite easily as well. Now what you need to do here is extinguish his sword as well. You can't extinguish his sword if he's looking at you. He'll just kind of bat it out of the way. So he will also, as you just saw, go around lighting the bonfire as well. He won't go near the rat's nest, but he will light the bonfires. So just kind of use, extinguish the fires that you're going to use, because he'll just relight them anyway. So kind of make a path for the rats. Sort of look at which one you're going to use. So I'm not going to use this nest. So I want to run around here. I'm going to go as far as I can. Make sure he's not spotting me. I think he's actually on me still. And then I do throw an extinguish at him while he's looking at me as well. So you can kind of see what happens there. So I'm going to use that one. I'm going to slowly get rid of all the fire. There, I think he's seeing me now. So he is slow. I mean, there's not much threat or danger in this. Of course, he will kill you in one go if he catches you, but running away from him, you've got plenty of time. And there he is. He's lost me again. So he's seen me there. So yeah, see, he just kind of bats it out of the way. We're going to hide. I think this is the point where we get him. So I'm going to extinguish the fires around him. Just kind of wait for him. That's fine that he does that, because we're right near the nest. You don't actually need to be near the nest, as long as there is a path for the rats to go, which we're going to do here. He's going to light this one, which is fine. We'll quickly douse both of them, then call the rats on him. And there we go. Number 3. Fairly straightforward boss fight, to be honest. And he will get pulled down into the depths below, or crumpled up like the Nazgul from Lord of the Rings. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Yeah, and that's it. That's the chapter done. So I'm going to leave the final cutscene as I usually do at the end here. And you'll get the trophy of Remembrance, and then I'll join you in the next video for the final chapter. That will be it. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.
Melly,
Just shut up! Alright?
Stop it, please.
I'll kill them all! I'll burn their fucking
Melly,
banner!
you'll never make it.
What about you? You're just gonna stand there? Just wake up! Look!
You don't know what you're saying.
I do know we're getting killed! One by one! They got my brother! Your father! Yours! There's nothing left! Nothing!
she's right.
Amicia, this is crazy.
5 of us against an owl.
I think there are a lot more of us now.
Has he passed the threshold?
Yes, I believe so. Hugo, what do you want to do?
I want to save Mommy.
That changes a lot of things.
Even if it kills us, what have we got to lose?
Us? Nothing. But Vitalis. Now we can stop him.
So let's go. To the death. To the death.